Hey everybody, Rambles here, and welcome back. Thank you guys very much for clicking on the video and choosing to spend some time here with me today. I really do appreciate it, and I hope everybody is doing well. We are starting off with a little thing we like to call the Wetlands Run. We are going to head over to Darkshore today, so that is going to require a little bit of travel time to start us off. I figured in the spirit of these being more of like a long play format, that I wouldn't cut out too much of the travel, too much of the running around, things like that. A couple things I did cut out. I turned in a couple of quests in Stormwind that were just kind of like breadcrumb quest hanging out in the log. I also went ahead and trained level 16. And from 16, we got a new rank of Heroic Strike, most importantly. But we also trained a couple of other things. I trained Revenge. Not that we'll need that anytime super soon. And I trained Mocking Blow, which has been an ability that I don't really use. It's on a 2-minute cooldown. You can do it from battle stance. And it's an additional threat attack. A moderate amount of threat and forces the target to focus attacks on you for 6 seconds. So it's like a battle stance taunt on a 2-minute cooldown. The usefulness of this, highly questionable. So, you know, you could say maybe I should have saved the money and not trained it, but we have it. So yeah, what else? I also visited the auction house, and I bought this level 18 mace. So we'll have that waiting for us at level 18. I figure with our current weapon being level 14, getting a weapon every 4 or 5 levels is kind of paramount to the class continuing to feel powerful and fun and good. All the things we like, the big numbers, the big crits, enemies go splat. That happens if we keep up with our weapons. So yeah, that'll be nice to have in a level and a half from now. If we can find a shield, I would like to level up our one-handed swords a bit. We have not been focusing too much on one-handed weapons. And eventually we're going to need those skills to be up when we go to tank higher level stuff. So yeah, I think that's all the housekeeping that I have. Talent points are spent. Inventory is okay. We got a recipe here we could learn, get that out of the inventory. We don't need the 12 cups of milk. But yeah, we'll take care of that once we're in town. Alright, let's settle in and we'll enjoy some wetlands ambience here soon. We have entered combat. Oh dear. Yeah, we should be okay. I mean, we're not playing on hardcore, so it's not really a big deal. Then again, it would be cool to not die. Okay, there we go. He reset pretty easily. We're fine. I could have bounced into defensive stance there. That would have decreased damage taken by 10%. Which could have been nice. Whenever we are consciously running away from a fight, we should definitely pop defensive stance. Definitely don't mind stopping to skin these. Feel like we have a chance to get medium leather off these guys. Yeah, there we go. I thought that would be the case. Now, I think with medium leather, I am going to try to sell that on the auction house. We've been vendoring light leather. We've been vendoring most of our herbs. But as we move into the middle range of materials, I'm going to start to put them onto the auction house. Let's make sure that we grab the flight point.
What can I do for you?
And maybe we can do some fishing. I actually don't know if our skill is high enough to fish here or not. But we can certainly find out. Or the boat can come right away. And I can drag Demoralizing Shout off my bar. Just for no good reason. Okay, let's get onto the boat. We could probably fish at least once or twice off the back side of it. I really just want to see if our skill is high enough to fish here or not. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, that's right. I've only got this to 52. Okay, I am gonna have to take some personal time and do the fishing. I would like to keep that leveled up as much as we can. This is one of the coolest and coziest rooms in the game. I love this little quarters. You know, for me, that was not really the smartest move. Mainly because I'm pretty sure there's a quest on the docks I have to grab. That I could have just grabbed on the way in. Maybe we do the 2 fishing quests here.
Watch your back. I've the finest
Maybe we do
land.
these 2 fishing quests, and maybe that's how I level up my fishing. Typically I don't do Gaffer Jacks. A lot of times I don't do this guy's fishing quest either. But maybe it would be okay for us to do that. Might be a good time to do it. Some nice, rainy, dark shore ambience. Could be a good time to do fishing.
Salutations! Off and away!
Right.
This guy on the dock was actually pretty close to the inn anyway.
I am honored.
For some reason, I always think he's much further out. Okay, yeah, I think we can go ahead and do some fishing. We also have this level 10 Buzzbox quest to do to get to the next Buzzbox quest. Let's go perch up on the stump over here and cast our line. I feel like getting small bits of character experience from things like fishing and herbing and skinning and mining would be a cool thing to have in Classic Era. I know that some of those things were things added in Cataclysm Era, which is not really an era that I'm fond of. But I feel like getting small bits of XP, the way Cataclysm handles it, I feel like you get more from a mining node or an herbalism node than you do from a mob kill. And I would say like maybe it should be half of a mob kill for your current level. Or for the level of whatever you're fishing, picking, or mining. Skinning should be the same thing, just little bits of character XP. That way if you want to do that stuff for like long periods of time, you can move the needle a little bit for your overall character progress. What do you guys think? Do you think little bits of character XP to professions would be a decent thing for Classic Era? Alright, I'm gonna come back to this one. You guys know me, it's really hard for me just to stand and fish, whether it's on stream or in a recording. It's really hard to make myself just stand there and do it. Let's get into something a little bit more action-oriented. We're gonna go after the crawler legs. And then also, if we make our way down the coast a little bit, we'll grab the first beach sea creature and we'll open up all of those quests. Looks like we have a Murloc victim here. Sorry, buddy. This person is just getting themselves into more and more trouble. I will go ahead and intercede here, because they seem unprepared to fight these Murlocs. Okay, we could really use some crawlers to spawn in. Here's one. I think I see maybe the reason why that's not happening. We have a paladin out here who maybe is killing them all. There is a fishing vendor out here.
Greetings.
Yeah, albacore fin. We need that. Clam chowder. We probably need this too. But I really can't afford it. So there's that. We picked up an ancestral orb. +1 intellect held in offhand item. These things run and they're really fast. I'm actually going to have to start hamstringing them. Alright, that is 6 out of 6. The turn-in for the buzz box is just over this way. In the bushes.
Goddess bless you. Go in peace.
Alright, let's vendor. Let's learn the recipes that we can learn. We can cook these, but the problem is we don't really have a place to do that. Because the night elves do not believe in cooking fires. Like, the inn has no cook fire. You know, there might be one over by a dwarf over in this direction.
Vishnu Allah.
Let's keep the green weapons. The mackerels I can sell. Pincers, the offhand. The boar meat's not really going to get us any skill ups at this point, but you know, I ought to just cook it first and then sell it, otherwise, what am I doing? Oil I'm going to keep for the Westfall quest. And I think that's like basically all we can do.
Farewell.
Boiled clams. Ooh, if we have refreshing spring water, we can make the 5 boiled clams that we have. Let's do that. There we go.
A shot fell out.
So the boiled clams is slightly better buff food than the beer-basted boar ribs. So we should drag these out. We'll sell the beer-basted boar ribs. And we'll sell the other food that we don't need. I'm gonna hang on to the stack of bread. Even though we really haven't been using it that much. And obviously it's pretty dated at this point.
I am listening.
We'll keep the groupers for the quests. We'll sell these. Sell the boar legs. The crawler meat we don't need for the current recipes we have. The milk. If I buy that other recipe from the fisherman guy, then I'm pretty sure we can use the crawler meat and the milk. I think. I have 22 silver after selling everything. Let's make some more heavy linen bandages. We can sell some of them. They typically will sell anything over a stack.
Be careful.
Then we'll go buy that other clam recipe.
My goods are of the highest quality. Good luck, friend.
Alright, let's go get the recipe. After that, we're going to swim out into the water. We're going after some beached sea turtle or sunken sea turtle remains. And we need 3 thresher eyes for the next Buzzbox quest. For this one, we have to get to 90 cooking. Okay. We're pretty close. Yeah, let's grab it now. That way we have it, because we are pretty close. 9 more points and we'll be there. Unfortunately, it looks like we're going to have competition out here for these guys. So we only need 3 of the Thresher Eyes, but this quest can have a pretty bad drop rate. On top of that, it's a swimming quest, so it takes longer to get around. And depending on where you end up, there just aren't as many spawns. So yeah, we'll see how this one goes. This could take us a bit. Yeah, everything over here is dead. We have at least 2 other people working on the quest right now. This is one of the few Alliance quests where they don't really give you enough mobs to fight if you're working on it with other people around. Maybe we'll get really lucky. And we'll just get all of our eyes off the first 3 that we kill. I would be cool with that. Okay, I take it all back. This quest is really easy, the drop rate is amazing, and we're done with it. So the turn-in for this one is further to the north. We're going to be headed up there eventually. But I think for now I'm going to head back to town. We're going to pick up everything that we want to work on, which is basically going to be everything we can fit into our log that's not level 18 or higher. Like Tower of Athalex, we'll probably leave it. Wanted Murk Deep, we'll probably leave it. Cave Mushrooms we probably won't do right now.
Browse. Good luck, friend. Ishnu Allah, Elun Lai. How may I help? Be careful. Till next we meet. Peace be with you.
So we're only going to have room for a few more. I'm going to drop gaffer jacks for now. And when I actually go to do the fishing, then I will pick it back up. By that point, it might be a great quest. It might not even really be worth doing, but we'll see.
I am honored.
Because yeah, even if I just grab the ones I want to work on. Cave mushroom, we're going to hold off on.
Greetings, Asha Fela. Goddess watch over you.
Alright, yeah, I think that's everything for now. Let's make sure our bags are as empty as they can be. They really are about as empty as they can be. I'm gonna sell the weaker buff food. But that's really all I can do. If I want to hold on to the milk and the crawler meat for possibly using in the clam chowder recipe. Clam meat. Oh, this is crawler meat. This requires clam meat. Maybe I don't need crawler meat for any of my current recipes. Let's go ahead and vendor it for now. Westfall stew I really don't need. I've got a bunch of different buff foods that are all about equivalents. And I should really start eating them much more regularly, otherwise they're just going to sit in my bags and fill up my inventory. Alright, let's head out into the wilderness. We are going to head generally to the north. We need to get to the ruins of the Shalaran. Maybe we should do this in a little bit of a different order. Maybe I should scout the Furbolg camp, grab the crystal, and then head to the north? So that when we come back to town, we'll have those ones to turn in, we can grab their follow-ups. Let's try doing it that way, for a change of pace. Briarthorn. We might be able to get Briarthorn? No. 70. We're not even at 70. We're at 66. Okay, well, then in that case, I kind of have to come down here and grab this Peace Bloom and Just keep hoping for skill ups. Alright, with all of the scouting done, now we can head to the north. And that was ding for level 17. We'll look at the talent points after we take this guy out. And we're just going to keep putting points into Unbridled Wrath until we have it maxed out. Oh man, if you don't get the hamstring off, it's pointless to even chase them. It's easier just to stand and wait for them to come back to die. Which they will do eventually. And they can't social aggro anything while they're running around, so... Alright, let's come over here and we'll do the stuff at the ruins, then we'll turn in the buzz box and try to round up the rest of the Strider meat. We can also go ahead and grab this rabid thistlebear. There we go. He'll follow us around for a while. Eventually he'll disappear, but we'll still get credit for the quest. I used to think you had to trap that guy and then run him back to the quest giver before he vanished, but it turns out once you get the ping, it doesn't matter if he vanishes or not. Let's go ahead and refresh our buff food. Let's pop the scroll of protection we picked up now to get it out of our inventory. We only have 5 inventory slots remaining. We'll see how that works out. I have a feeling the inventory is going to be full pretty soon. I don't even really want to fight the satyr right now because they're going to be the follow-up, so kind of want to try to leave this guy alive. If not for us to tag in a minute, but for somebody else who might have that part of the quest. There we go. That took a minute. Okay, with that done, let's head over to the beach. We will turn in the buzz box, grab the follow-up. Do we want to head north and grab anything? We'll grab the one beach sea creature that's right nearby, but I don't think we'll head up here quite yet. We do need to be heading back to town soon because of the whole inventory situation. Alright, as much as I would love to finish the Strider quest, we do have to be headed back to town. Not gonna make it out here long with a full inventory. That is one of the quest items we need. I am going to drop the eggs. And we'll pick that up. Alright, into town we go. We got close, we got 4 out of 5 meat, but we did not quite get there.
Here there.
I'm gonna sell this for now until we're consistently getting more. Right now, it's just kind of pointlessly eating up space in my inventory.
Up with you.
What brings you here? Goddess, watch over you. Ishnu Allah. May the stars guide you.
Hello. Be careful.
Greetings. Go in peace.
How may I help? What brings you here? May the stars guide you.
Alright. Next, I think we're gonna head to the south. We can head over to the red crystal. And I think we're pouring Moonwell water on it. We still need Striders, we need Moonstalker Fangs. We have the kill quest for the Pathfinders and Windtalkers, and then we have a couple of things to do down at the Night Elf Ruins. So we will try to get all of that stuff done. Let's go over to the red crystal first, and we'll get that one out of the way. We'll get some more buff food rolling here. One day they'll let us go inside of these Furbolg houses. I've always wanted to see what the insides would be like. They seem really cozy. I want to stay in like a Furbolg house Airbnb. Alright, so the kill quest is done. We also have the Rabid Thistlebear kill quest, but I don't think we need to work on that right now. It's a little bit of a higher level quest. And like most of the middle tier zones, we'll probably be making multiple visits here if we want to finish all of the quests. For now, let's head south. We'll grab the quest from the guard on the road, and then we'll head into the haunted Night Elf ruins.
What brings you here?
Now we do have a quest to get an item off of Mob Anea. She's a non-elite, or not elite, she's a non-aggressive, so if she's wandering around and she's nearby, she will stand out. My worry is that with all the people farming here right now, that we're never going to see her wandering around. These kinds of quests get really, really hard to do when the population is popping off. Because a lot of times they're being killed at their spawn point, or they're being killed shortly after that. And you just never see them. Unless you want to spend 10 minutes camping their spawn point. Let's go ahead and use the Scroll of Spirit right away. So she spawns somewhere right around this area, and then has kind of a tight patrol path that she walks through the ruins. We can hang out here for a second, but yeah, I don't think I'll be here long waiting for her to spawn. Well, her body is nearby. but I don't see it necessarily. And she's not alive. I think I'm gonna get out of here. Maybe I'll come back later and try to find this one. I don't know. It's so populated. The odds of us finding her on our own are pretty slim. What else do we want to do? I would like to maybe finish the Moonstalker Fangs. I feel like the best area to get these, besides stealing this one from this person who tried to pull with a Shadowward Pain, I think the best place to get these is going to be down here to the south a little bit. Moonstalker Fangs. Any of them can drop them, like the runts can drop them supposedly, but I always feel like the drop rate's higher on the higher level mobs. Could just be confirmation bias. We should also head out and grab the beached sea turtle, level 13, that's over here. Alright, that guy straight up died. I tried to pull the sire off of him. Apparently that wasn't enough help. Am I going to be able to deal with these two? I don't know. Yeah, we might have to pop a potion here. If we don't want to go the way that guy went. We got a disease on us. Rabies. Health regen reduced by 50%. Strength and agility reduced by 4 for 10 minutes. Oh my gosh, that affects everything from potions to food, I think. Oh, that's rough. Ugh. Gross. Inventory's full. Oh man. Let's learn the Westfall Stew. Toss the mushroom on the ground. I'm not really trying to go after the bear kill quest right now, mainly because we don't have the inventory space to be out here that long, but I was hoping to get the Moonstalkers done. That was the dream, at least. Although I feel like the buzz box to turn it in is probably really, really far away anyhow. I think it's all the way back to the north, actually. Alright. Yeah, everything's either dead or spawned in as a bear right now. There we go. That worked out okay. We are going to start heading back to town. Our inventory is full. We've gotten quite a bit done. Now it's time to go turn it all in. As much as I would like to just kind of passively work on the kill quest, I'm not going to. Let's just run back to town. Everything I kill, it's going to have loot. We can't carry the loot without dropping loot, so I think it's best just to head back. If I had been really smart, I would have set my Hearthstone back in town. That could have helped us out immensely. As it stands, though, it's set to Sentinel Hill. So yeah, not as useful. We could pop back over into the ruins really fast, just see if we might get really lucky and find Anea. I doubt it. I think we're probably not going to get this one done this time around. Just because the population's way too high right now. Yeah, I don't see her. I'm gonna keep moving.
What brings you here? Good luck, friend. Del Nadris. I am honored. May the stars guide you. Ishnuala. Farewell.
What brings you here? Farewell.
I am honored. Farewell.
And that is level 18. We'll put another talent point into Unbridled Wrath. We got one more point to go there. At level 18, what do we have available to us? Shield Block, Disarm, Thunderclap 2. Nothing to rush back for. Nothing to rush to a trainer for.
I am honored. Goddess watch over you.
Alright, and now I guess we need to decide like what we would do next. We could stay here, there's a little bit more that we can do that's a lower level. A lot of the stuff here we can do at a higher level, so I feel like it's almost good just to come back later. You know, we can come back later. We have stuff to do in Loch Modan. We have stuff to do in Westfall. I think going back to Westfall and doing everything up until we have the Dead Mines quest would be a good idea. I would like to do Dead Mines soon. I don't see that there's any reason why we can't do it at like level 20. Requires level 17. Requires level 19. Yeah, I feel like it requires level 20. I don't think there's any reason why we can't tank this at level 20. Maybe level 21, but yeah, level 20 should be good. Possibly we get a good two-handed weapon out of it. Would be nice, and I think it'll be something that will run a couple of times, but I do think that getting back over to the Eastern Kingdoms would be a good idea. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna hearth, I think. I don't think there's anything else we really need to do here right now. Let's hearth back to Eastern Kingdoms, and I'm actually going to take a break right here for today. Thank you guys very much for the support. Truly does mean the world to me. Let me know what you think about the playthrough. I would love to hear from you. And until next time, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and we will see you back in Azeroth again very soon. Bye for now.